Hello, my dear student. Lecture number 6, chapter number 5, probability. In this lecture, I am going to explain you some example from practice set 5.3. Question number 6. One coin and one die are thrown simultaneously. So this is a random experiment given. Solution. Sample space S is equal to H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6. So in all there are 12 outcomes and therefore n of S is equal to 12. Then some events are given. Event A. To get head and an odd number, okay, so head and odd number, so some possible outcomes are H1, H3 and H5. So these are what possible or favorable to what event A. So in all there are 3 and therefore n of A is equal to 3. Event B. To get a head or tail and an even number. So therefore favorable outcomes from what sample space H2, H4, H6, T2, T4, T6. In all there are 6 and therefore n of B is equal to 6. Event C. Number on the upper face is greater than 7 and tail on the coin. Okay. So in this case T is what possible, tail is possible, but the number greater than 7 is not possible and therefore this is the empty set. So C is what empty set and therefore n of C is equal to 0. Okay. So this is an empty set. Don't write any element here. Okay. Don't write 0 here. Okay. So this is an empty set and therefore n of S number of elements are 0. Okay. Then try to understand one new topic, that is probability of an event. When possibility of an expected event is expressed in a number, it is called probability. It is expressed as a fraction or percentage. For random experiment, if sample space S and A is an even, then probability of A is PA. So PA, that means it is a probability of event A. And probability is given by this formula, PA is equal to NA upon NS. Okay. Now then I take some example from practice set so that you understand. Okay. Practice set 5.4, page number 125. Question number 1. If two coins are tossed, find the probability of the following events. There are two events given: getting at least one head and getting no head. So this is a random experiment. Two coins are what tossed simultaneously. Okay, try to understand solution. Random experiment, two coins are tossed and therefore sample space S is equal to HH, HT, TH, TT. In all there are 4 outcomes and therefore n of S is equal to 4. Then event A, getting at least one head. So A is equal to HT, TH and TT. Okay, so at least one head means no head will do. So therefore HT, TH and TT in all favorable outcomes are 3 and therefore n of A is equal to 3. So these are favorable outcomes from sample space S for what event A, and therefore PA is equal to, use formula here, PA is equal to means probability of event A is equal to n of A upon n of S is equal to 3 upon 4. Event B, getting no head. So favorable outcomes is one TT. So n of B is equal to 1 and therefore PB means probability of event B is equal to NB upon NS and is equal to 1 upon 4. Okay. Now then try to understand one more example. There are 15 tickets in a box, each bearing one of the number from 1 to 15. One ticket is drawn at random. So this is the experiment. What is the experiment? One ticket is drawn from what these 15 tickets. Find the probability. Some events are given. Okay. Try to understand solution. Random experiment from a box. Out of 15 tickets, one ticket is drawn. So therefore sample space S is equal to maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So n of S is equal to 15. Okay. Event A shows an even number. So the ticket shows what? An even number, and therefore favorable outcomes are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So all these are favorable outcomes from what sample space is, and therefore n of A is equal to 7 and therefore PA, that is probability of event A, is equal to n of A upon n of S, and that is equal to 7 upon 15. Okay. Okay, today it is enough. Thank you for watching this video. Hello my dear student, I request you please subscribe to our channel so that you will get regular notification when a new video is uploaded. Please like, share and comment if you have any question regarding this topic. Thank you. Take care.